How's it going, YouTube? Yeah, Pat Mac here, coach of the Sacramento Sand Slash, and we are playing up against New and the Brooklyn Paradox. Team is pretty scary. He's got some really good mons. Makes this game really tough. Did he bring Urshifu? He did, of course. Looks like, oh good, no Thundurus. And okay, a couple other mons I got wrong too. I really wasn't quite sure what he was gonna do. I felt pretty confident about Armarouge, Indeedee, and Urshifu, but after that it was kind of a toss-up. Okay, and they just have Braviary as well. And what's the last one here? Pelipper. Okay, I actually brought Rain as well. Yeah, so I gotta bring... How am I supposed to deal with this? This team is kind of tough. So I think we go with... This looks kind of good on lead, so let's do that. And I think I want to lead with... I think I have to lead here, actually. So my thinking is I need to lead a way to stop terrain from being an issue. And so my way of doing that is by leading with Sandy Shocks. I can stop terrain with... whatchamacallit. And then I also have... Actually, okay, so I'm starting with this. I actually think Sylveon's not the greatest league. I think actually Gouging Fire is better. It's okay, it is what it is. Yeah, I think I should have let Gouging Fire. Okay, so I assume with what I'm seeing here that... So Braviary is his only Terra Pokemon, and my Muck is my only Terra Pokemon. I'm assuming that Braviary is going to be Terra Ground, just given he's got triple flying Pokemon and no immunity, and he's got... Not only does he have triple flying Pokemon, he also has a water type. So a lot of weaknesses to Volt Switch. Okay, yeah, and so with this lead, I can Electric Train and stop the... Yeah, I can Electric Train. That's actually really good. So I'm gonna go on Hyper Voice here. And we can E-Terrain. This stops the Psychic Train, so we'll take a lot less damage. Sandy Shocks should be able to live a hit. Should is the optimal word right there. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, my thinking is if I can get the terrain to change, then E-Force becomes a lot less scary. And we can also get some really stronger Volt Switches, which is good. Yep, Expanding Force there. That makes sense. The Citrus Berry will give us some HP back. Oh, did we not take enough to get Citrus Berry? Trick Room. That makes this a little difficult. I think I can Hyper Voice again, but now I really want to swap this Pokemon. Oh, I'm like barely out of range of that. I would love to Baton Pass, actually. Yeah. Do I protect it? Actually, I think I should protect a turn. No, I don't think I need to, actually. Let's go and go for a Hyper Voice again. I think this one needs to swap, though, because I feel like a double up is coming. And I think I can go into Con. Let's do that. I would like to keep the option for terrain around, not to mention Sandy Shocks just looks good, really good with Volt Switch. So I don't really want it to be taking a ton of extra damage. Without really needing to. Okay, Armor Cannon's huge. That's that's probably best case scenario for me. Because the defense dropping is really nice, so that our next Hyper Voice does a lot more damage. Oh. Eject Pack. Oh, very cool. Very cool tech. Okay, so that's good to keep in mind. Is that when he does go for that in the future, Pelipper comes in. That's completely fine. I'm so okay with this. Because now, Psychic is not a big problem. Yeah, that's totally okay. Because I think now I can go... Now I'm... Do I want to go Muck? I don't think I want to go Muck yet. I think I just want to Hyper Voice again. And actually... Oh, I think Hyper Voice KOs. In which case, maybe I do want to go Muck. Because Muck is AV, so I'm going to take very little damage. I like that a lot more, actually. Yeah, let's do that. I don't think I need to try to set Sun yet. I can keep Con around a little bit longer. And if I go into Sledge here, man, I really like calling a Pokemon by their nicknames. I need to get back into that. All right, so we bring in Sledge. We KO the Indeedee, perfect. That's very big. So we don't have to deal with the Psychic on that turn anymore. Hurricane, ooh, going into, oh, interesting. Okay, did not expect it to go there. What does he bring in, though? Does he bring in... I'm not really sure what I expect to see right now. Armrouge. That seems very good to me, actually. I feel so okay with this, because we're still in Trick Room, and I have the 2 slower Pokemon. I think I can Hyper Voice again, and I can Knock. I don't even think I need to Terra yet. Is Terra good for me or not? Unclear. I don't know. Actually, I probably should Terra, huh? I think I should Terra. Let's go and Terra Dark. We can also just make sure we pick up the KO, which would be good. It makes me worse against the 2 fighting types, but like I'm not really here for the fighting types anyway. I'm here for the Armrouge and the whatchamacallit. Let's go and do this. We'll get in Terra. I think that's completely fine. I'd kind of like to have gotten a Wish Off with Sylveon, and I might try to go for that on this next turn if I get a chance to. But my main thinking here is I want to Hyper Voice, get damage on Pelipper to pick up the KO. Oh, you have Wide Guard. Very cool. Okay. So really interesting to see Wide Guard there. Not something I was expecting at all. I hope that doesn't mean I lose Sylveon. Oh, you actually live that too. Damn. Oh, we're gonna pick up the KO. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So this will go down to Poison Touch, but Wide Guard, huh? Okay, good play. Really good play. I should have wished that turn. I also need to keep Sylveon healthier, I think. I think I'm playing a little bit, little loose with Sylveon right now. We live. Okay, that's pretty big. I don't know how much I care about that. It's like maybe a problem. Yeah, I don't think it's that big a deal. Send out Urshifu. Yeah, now I just want to Hyper Voice, and I want to... Do I want to do that? What do I want to do? Yeah, I want a Hyper Voice. If I can pick up this KO... Or do I want to keep this? I can keep it and go into... Hold on, how many turns of Trick Room are left? We've got one more turn Trick Room. Okay, in that case, I'm going to save this. Let's go into Tornadus. And then let's also Poison Jab the Pelipper, I think. Because I feel like Urshifu is going to, like, Jet. Yeah, let's go and do this. Oh, I wonder if I should... Actually, you know what? I should have knocked off. I should use knockoff there. If they close combat the Muck, I think I'm okay with that. That's fine. I'm not too worried about that. That makes me think potentially that this is Scarf on Urshifu, though. Cool, and we pick up the Pelipper KO. That's kind of nice. Yeah, that's kind of big. And then I think now I want to use knockoff on the Braviary. Let's figure out what item it is. And then I also want to set Sunny Day, I believe? No. No. I just want a Bleak Wind. How are we looking on rain turns? Yeah, I think this is fine. Let's just Bleak Wind while we got the damage. And then let's just knock off here. Yeah. If they're Terra Fairy, we'll find out now. That'll just be good information to have. Oh, actually, if they're Terra Fairy, that's probably bad. I only brought a Dragon move on Gouging Fire. Please be ground. Be ground? Be ground. Okay, whew. Alright, that's actually good. That's probably really good. Yeah. And you are Scarf. Okay, kind of what I thought I would see. That's fine. I'm not too worried about that. We'll pick up the KO on Urshifu here. And I've still got everything left on my team. Which is pretty solid. Yeah, this dude's gonna drop. Urshifu goes down. We do a good amount to Braviary. The other part too is I can also bring in Greninja, and Greninja with yeah, see, this is the danger, right? Is I also take a ton from. Ooh, that's Life Orb. Oh, you must not be Sheer Force though. How fast did I make this? 167. Am I faster than? Oh, I don't know for sure if I'm faster than that. I think yeah, let's go here. Cause I can, yeah, maybe let's get a sense of what this is doing. Cause I could also Tailwind, I think, on this turn. And then I'll know for sure I'm faster. Wait, oh, we know the item. We know the item. Okay, okay. In that case, I kind of want to just Bleak Wind. I think I Bleak Wind, then Sunny Day. How do I want to play this? What's my... Actually, is my win... My win is with Tailwind. Yeah, my win is totally with Tailwind. And I think I just Dragon Claw... Let's just make sure this isn't Sash. I feel it's very likely to be Terrain. Seed thing. But... Yeah, actually, let's Tailwind and let's Sunny Day as well. You know what? Let's just go all out. Let's bring the... Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. Do your protecting. Yeah, let's just get Tailwind up, and then let's get Sun up. Let's make this Hurricane less accurate. Let's give ourselves an extra speed boost with Gouging Fire. I like this much more. And if you end up KOing Torn, then I just go into... I go to either Pokemon, actually. I think, actually, I go into Sandy Shocks. And Sandy Shocks can Volt Switch the Hawlucha. But I think I'm in actually a pretty good position. Because I just go, yeah, I go Sandy Shocks here. And I'm kind of trying to keep Greninja until I can just Ice Beam to pick up the last KO on Braviary. That's kind of my thinking right now. So we'll get double speed boost here. We are so fast. Yeah, let's hit here, and we can also Dragon Claw here. I'm almost interested in seeing how much a Terra Ground does here. I'd really like to see how much damage it is. But let's go and sack Sylveon now. I'm not too concerned about losing that one, but I need to make sure I keep Greninja alive a little bit more, because that's my fast endgame against this Braviary. So that's kind of important. Yeah, not quite enough to KO. That's okay. Blind Press, not too worried. Terra Blast might pick up the KO. We'll find out here. Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we kind of want Sylveon to go down because this was just free swap turn. And Braviary is dead. Oh, that's easy then. Okay. Yeah, I'll just go into Sandy Shocks. We don't have to reveal anything about Greninja. Yeah, nothing that we need to show. This is very good. This is very, very good. Things worked out. Okay, the tech worked. Love to see that. Love to see when the tech works. We also haven't shown that we're Dragon Dance on whatchamacallit. The gouging. So that's also really good because I get to keep that info hidden, and I feel like I have a chance to set up on some of these Pokemon. Like, I feel like it's very likely I can set up on Pelipper, on Armarouge, probably Hawlucha. Yeah, I can probably set up on a couple of these Pokemon. And if I can get Sunny Day up, then Morning Sun is going to heal an insane amount of damage. So, yeah, I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot. Yeah, so we'll swap over to the singles game. Oops. Yeah, we'll swap over to the singles game here. I think it's feeling pretty good, though. I feel like my team has the mons for the matchup, which feels pretty good. The only resistance they have to Sylveon is Armourouge, which is also really nice. So I could potentially bait that, which is pretty sweet. I think that makes this feel pretty good. Making it feel pretty good. And then I guess what do I want to do here? What do I want to lead, actually? I didn't think about that. So, obviously, Stooges looks like a really good lead. The downside is if they lead... Actually, is it bad? I was going to say the downside is if they lead into Braviary, but I could probably be okay there, actually. Because I can go here and I can like baton pass into Muck, which seems like it could work. So let's go into this one to lead with, and that gives me some good switch options. Because there's just nothing that resists. Yeah, there's nothing even that resists electric on their team right now. Yeah, literally nothing. And they have 4 weaknesses. This is like, yeah, this is so good. So good for Sandy Shocks. I can also get Rocks up too. And we already know that Braviary, Armourouge, Pelipper, none of those Pokemon have boots, right? Pelipper is the rain extending item. Armourouge is Eject Pack. Braviary's Life Orb. Urshifu. Of course. Well, okay, we're gonna have to go into Tori. we're just gonna have to go Tori. Yeah, there's no other choice here. We're just gonna let him take his helmet chip. And if I can trade Torn for Urshifu, like off of 2 Surging Strikes, like, that's fine. I'll live. That's probably good for me. Yep. Take your damage, my friend. Actually, I don't even think I died to Surging Strikes. 2 Surging Strikes, I don't think. But I can also keep this healthy. Because I can get Regenerator HP. How much HP do I have? 88 times 2 is 160, so I would go down to another one. I think I just go into my Sylveon that's like basically max defense. Or do I go... Yeah, actually maybe I don't go Sylveon. Do I go Sylveon? Maybe I do want to go Sylveon. I could go into Gouging, which would probably also be okay. And I have good recovery for both Pokemon here. I think I go Gouging, actually. Gouging is probably good against what they could potentially... Yeah, because they're going to swap too. Yeah, so Gouging is probably good against more of what they could go into. Indeedee, I think I can... Oh, wait, no. Indeedee is Trick Room. I mean, I could go... Would you want to set Trick Room here? That's what I'm debating. Do you want to set Trick Room? Because if you want to set Trick Room, then I think my play... Actually, it's Sylveon, isn't it? It's just Sylveon. Because if they go for a Psychic move, I don't want to take that. But if they go for anything, then I'm okay to go into Sylveon. Sylveon should be bulky enough that it can just kind of take whatever the hit is. And I can also Wish and Stall for Trick Room turns. Exactly, yeah. Okay, that's fine. I can also... I kind of wonder about Baton Pass. I'm going to go into Baton Pass. Because I think Armourouge comes in which case I want to get Muck in for free right now. And if they... Yeah, they swap. I think you go Armourouge. In which case I'm going Muck. Yep. Yeah, so I'm going Muck here. And we're getting our Terra Dark knockoff for free. In Trick Room. Pretty sweet. Feeling pretty good about this play. I like it. I like it a lot. Baton Pass was pretty big. It let me get confirmation of what I was placing. Feeling good about it. Yeah, just Terra Dark knockoff. And it looks very good against what they could do. Yep, that's fine. What are you going to? What's taking the knockoff? Halucha. That's totally okay with me. Because, yeah, you're a Psychic Seed, but the Psychic Seed isn't going to help you against this. And the alternative also is, like, we're in Trick Room, so if I go into anything, I'm faster. And I can just go Torn, get some helmet chip after I get this knockoff damage, and just be in a very fine spot. Feeling pretty good about things. Yeah, knockoff won't do much damage here. I could... No, I need to keep Muck healthy, so... Actually, you know what I could go into? Is I could go Sylveon. And Sylveon is not really doing much against anything else that's here, per se, so I think I just go Sylveon. Yeah, let's just go Sylveon. Not gonna lie, these two feel like they're pairing really nicely together. Sylveon Muck, feeling really good. Because I think I can also just Hyper Voice. Flying Press, that's okay. Take very minimal damage. And yeah, I can just go... Because we're still in Trick Room, aren't we? Yeah, this is our last turn in Trick Room. Do you Protect? You have Protect, I know you do. Do you have Throat Chop? If you have Throat Chop, that's also kind of bad for me, right? So would I just go into... I think I actually Baton Pass. I'm gonna go Baton Pass here. Because if they go for Protect, yeah. If they go for Protect, then Baton Pass, I can get into Torn. And I think Torn gives me a much better chance against this particular mon. Because I'm a little scared that they have, like, Protect Throat Chop, in which case I can go into Torn, and I have Helmet. I have Regenerators when I swap out. I have Tailwind. I could even go Tailwind right now. But I think I just go Bleak Wind Storm. Yeah, let's just Bleak Wind Storm. Acrobatics. Okay, I think I take another one. Maybe. But let's just KO the Pokemon and not appeal it anymore. Yep. You love it. You love it. I love it. It's great. It's good stuff. Things are working out nicely. I wonder what they go into now. Do you go back? I mean, you don't go Urshifu, right? You go Armarouge? I can see Armarouge, Armor Cannon, my Hawlucha swap into Urshifu. I feel like that's pretty good. Pelipper. I feel very confident about Muck. I feel like Muck can handle this quite well. Plus, I want to get the Regenerator HP back on Torn. I would really love a way to get Sandy Shocks back in. I wonder, you know what? Should I have gone into Sylveon so I could Baton Pass? I wonder how much this is going to do. Yeah, not quite enough. But I can go... I think a Poison Jab is the way to go. Yeah, I feel like Poison Jab is the way to go here. U-turn. Okay, so I'll take a little bit more damage than I would have liked to there. But I think Poison Jab can get me some good Poison Touch damage. There's nothing that resists it except for Armarouge, which I don't think comes in on a Terra Dark Pokemon. Doesn't feel like the right time for it. Indeedee? Yep, that's fine. Okay, so I could have gone Knockoff here too. But I think I just Poison Jab and Knockoff, and then I'm feeling pretty good. Yep, good damage. And then, what is my play now? Oh, you have Helmet. Oh, okay. Hadn't seen that item yet. So I'm gonna go and swap Sylveon. I'd really love to get a Wish off. Or do I just attack? I kind of want to Wish. Or do I want a Baton Pass? Okay, all these options are good. I love them all. I feel like you're going to try to do some damage here. Probably like, you have a Fairy move? You might have a Fairy move. Shadow Ball? Okay. So that wouldn't have done very much, but I would have taken chip damage. So I kind of get the play. So I think now I go Wish. And then I can heal up whatever I want. And I think that feels pretty good to me. Yeah, I think that seems good. If I can Wish and then Baton Pass into, or even just Hard Swap into Sandy Shocks, I would love that. Even Armored Braviary. This is tough. This is actually kind of tough. What's my play right now? Because I feel like I want to get Muck in, right? I would love to have Muck in right now. But I can also just Hyper Voice, right? Yeah, I think I just Hyper Voice. Yeah, you Terra. I assume it's... Oh, it means Terra Ground. You know it's Terra Ground. The Braviary is going to do a lot, though. That's the scary part here, is this Pokemon does do a ton of damage. Yeah, it does the same amount of damage. You have X-Moving Force too, that's going to do a lot. Do I live this? Yeah, I don't even live it. Oh, should I have protected? Oh, I should have protected, right? Okay, mistake on my part. Well, actually, is it so bad? I can go here, and I have an Ice Beam that looks pretty good. Urshifu doesn't really come in on that very well. I should have protected. I really should have protected. Yeah, I can just Ice Beam. You have Protect. Alright, that's fair. I mean, how much... Actually, you know what? I'm interested. How much does this do to Urshifu? Because Urshifu's already taken a lot of damage. Ice Beam actually does an insane chunk of damage. I'm just gonna Ice Beam. And we'll watch how much this Urshifu takes. Because I think it's gonna be a lot. Because it should be like somewhere around half after having taken Helmet Chip. But that's his only... Well, oh, it could be Armor Rouge too, couldn't it? Urshifu, he actually does bring in Urshifu. Okay, well this is gonna take a lot. Watch this Mon take some damage. Does that live? Oh, come on. Come on, game. Come on, game. Why are you doing this to me? That would have been so sick to see an Ice Beam just take this Mon out. Would have been so sweet. Anyway, yeah, you swap. That's fine. Indeedee. Indeedee's fine, because I think if Rain is still up, I can probably KO with Hurricane. Or not Hurricane, Liquid Storm. But yeah, we'll just swap here. That's fine. Urshifu basically drops to everything from Torn now. Yeah. Oh, Rain's gone. It's okay. That's what it is. I think now I'm just, yeah, let's just try to pick up our KO with Weak Wind. Unfortunate if we would have missed, but this is the best situation for me. And what do you do now? If you go into Armor Rouge, I'm kind of tempted. You have Braviary. Okay, that's probably fine. I want to knock off. Yeah, I want to get rid of your Life Orb. Yeah, I just want to get rid of your Life Orb. If this one doesn't have Life Orb, I'm taking a lot less damage from it. So let's get rid of that item first. We can take the Hurricane. Whew, we can barely take the Hurricane. Yikes. Let's go Muck, get some HP back. If I get KO'd, I can go into Greninja again. And Greninja looks like a Dark Pulse endgame is probably good enough. As long as I can keep Torn around, I always have the Helmet Chip for Urshifu, and that Mon just never beats me. If this has a Hurricane, dies a Hurricane. I'm okay with it. That's fine. I'll just try to Ice Punch. I'm pretty sure he's faster, so I'll get KO'd here. Yep, that's fine. So we'll lose Muck, but then I get free swap into Greninja. And yeah, I feel like... Oh, I probably have to Ice Beam, actually. I probably have to Ice Beam. Because I feel like you have enough HP. Let me check. Oh, I can't look. Okay, but I think I just Ice Beam anyway. Yeah, I feel like the Ice Beam is the way to go. Yeah, I mean, it's not living this hit. Nothing really switches into it particularly well. It's just the Armor Rouge, kind of. And if Armor Rouge comes in, then I think I'm going into Sandy Shocks. Okay, cool. He lets this bunch off, which is really good for me. Because now Sandy Shocks, I think, wins. Because again, Urshifu is not a Pokemon that exists anymore because of Helmet. So, like, I'm completely fine against it. I don't even know if I need this Mon. Yeah, you're still alive, huh? I think I'd just go into Gouging, though. Yeah, I mean, I think Gouging probably can do it, too. Let's go Gouging here. Because I think Gouging probably can set up with a Dragon Dance. I would need 2 to outspeed the Urshifu. Armor Cannon, that should be fine. So you'll get the swap, right? But if you go into Pelipper, I'm gonna Sunny Day, and then I'm just gonna Dragon Dance. And if you go into Urshifu, like I'm just gonna go into Torn, get my Regenerator HP, and swap around. If you go, yeah, I actually don't think he has a good play. Pelipper, yeah, I'm gonna Sunny Day. Because I can Sunny Day and then be in a great position. Because it's just, I don't think this Mon does enough damage to me. Yeah, let's just Sunny Day. Let's get rid of the rain here, and then, like, Weather Ball won't do it. Hurricane is less accurate. Oh, right, I will have a speed boost, so I actually probably only need 1 Dragon Dance. Hurricane, okay. That did way more damage than I needed to. I can heal all of it, but I didn't want to take that much damage. Yo, how did this Mon do so much damage? What the heck? Because I took, like, over 100, right? Alright, let's Morning Sun. Yeah, that took so much damage. What the heck? What is going on here? And you hit another one. Alright, dude, am I just going Sandy Shocks? It took 90 something. Okay, actually, I can Dragon Dance. Yeah, I can Dragon Dance here. I can set up on this. I thought I'd be able to, but that Hurricane did so much damage the first time. I didn't think I could. Damn, that was so scary. What the heck? Why did it do so much damage? What? This is unreal. So much. Is this like a modest? Maybe it's just timid. Actually, it might. I think it's like max special attack timid though. But no, it's got to be modest, huh? It's doing so much damage. And yeah, so I think it's probably like max HP. Which means I will need, yeah, and we avoid. Okay, that's really what I was banking on. I needed the avoid, and then I was good to clean up. I need to keep track of my sun turns, because if I lose it, then I need another Dragon Dance, actually, to outpace the Urshifu. Because I need 2 of them to outpace Urshifu here. So let's go and Dragon Dance again. Let's get a second one here. And then I won't be able to KO Pelipper, but I think it'll still be good for me. Okay, get another lucky one. It's a 50-50 in Sun, but I think at this point I can KO. I don't need the Sun to be up anymore. I can just 2-shot with all of our attacks. So let's just Dragon Claw. And then I think I can win this now. I don't know how much bulk he has, but okay, it looks like another one. Dang, okay, so it's 70% without any weather going on. So that one's kind of unlucky, but seeing 3 in a row is like a rough for anybody. All right, and I think we can win with just Dragon Claw Gouging now. It's the only attacking move I got. I mean, if he's checking my moves, you'll see the only attacking move I have is Dragon Claw. Which is kind of, I don't know. This is not a normal gouging set that I would consider putting together, but I feel like it works. I should outpace Urshifu here. Even if I don't, I'm not going to go down to a hit, so I'll just KO. Cool. And then I assume I will live any hit from Armourouge, so I'll just go for an attack, and then we'll win this one. Dang, crazy game. His double like synergy stuff going on with terrain and weather were pretty tough when I was trying to figure out like how I was gonna prep against it. Like you can see, I brought some like kind of crazy text, right? Like I brought electric train, which was, whew, that was a fun one. Getting that to go off in the first game was like life changing, because if I didn't have that, the expanding force would have done an insane amount of damage to Sylveon. So having E-Terrain in the first game was pretty big, and then having the sunny days against the weather, the rain here was also really big. So anyway, we managed to pick up the we got both of them out. We got the singles and the doubles game. So good game over to New. If you'd like to see some more of our content, whether it is VGC or singles, definitely stick around. Like, subscribe, and all that stuff, and I'll catch you on the next one.